Hello, everybody. It's Cristiny again. It's been a while, and I miss all of you. Um, this evening, I decided to blog this topic because a couple of my friends asked me if I could actually talk about it on my channel. So, the topic that I want to talk about is called soulmate, and we heard about it, and we know about it, but what is really the meaning of soulmate and what does this word implicates to everybody? So, in the dictionary, soulmate means that it's a noun. It's a person ideally suited to another as a close friend or a romantic partner. So, soulmate doesn't really mean that you are romantically linked to each other. It's just basically can be just a plain friendship. So, soulmate could also have a lot of meaning. A soulmate is someone that just gets you. It's a connection of minds, a mutual respect, an unconditional love, and a total understanding. It's about being yourself and knowing not only that person is following and understanding your thoughts, but is right there with you side by side. So if you have one, you're lucky. If you don't, maybe one day you can get that person. Another meaning of soulmate is usually refers to a romantic or platonic partner with the implication of an exclusive lifelong bond. It commonly holds the connotation of being the strongest bond with another person that one can achieve. It is commonly accepted that one will feel completely once they have found their soulmate, as it is partially in the perceived definition that two souls are meant to unite. The term soulmate first appeared in English language in letter by Samuel Taylor Coleridge in 1822. Soulmate wasn't always a person that you have having a physical relationship with, and soulmate can be just a plain friendship with strong connection. How would you know if you found a soulmate? You'll know you found your soulmate when you accept a person as who they really are and don't try to change anything about that person. Loving someone or even liking them a lot is about giving them the space to be themselves. If you are perfect happy with their flaws and their awesomeness, you have found your soulmate. You might ask, do soulmates end up together? If you do meet your soulmate, it's best to do whatever possible to end up together for good. This type of connection only happens once in a lifetime, and you simply can't let it slip away because it will definitely not happen again. Another question to ask, can a friend be a soulmate? Home, love, can soulmates be just friends? The answer is yes. It's a wonderful thing to meet and match up with your soulmate, that one person in the world who complements you the most. For most, the natural next step is to bond, form a solid love relationship, become intimate partners, and eventually make it to the altar. You probably ask, what are the qualities of a soulmate? Generosity. The first quality to seek in a soulmate is generosity. Emotionally, stability, determination, sensitivity, self-care, commitment, and sees the world with the same eyes. Can soulmates feel each other? Soulmates delight in each other's still quirks and idiosyncrasies, and feel great empathy for each other's flaws and vulnerability. This makes it easy to open up to one another because they both feel safe and secure in the knowledge that they are loved. Can you marry your soulmate? Since healthy partnerships are made up of two unique and separate people, it's not a good thing if you feel like you need your soul. A healthy marriage can be made even with someone who doesn't feel like the one. As long as there is trust, support, and commitment, you can consider them your soulmate after all. What happens right before you meet your soulmate? Before you and your soulmate meet in the physical realm, your energies not only sense each other but probably have been trying to cause a meeting for a long time. Therefore, when you are ready, your higher self will try to send you the message that you are finally ready to meet your other half. Can you only have one soulmate? These people are your soulmates. That's right. You can have more than one kind of soulmate. A soulmate is simply someone that your soul recognizes or someone uh, or resonates with. There are different types of soulmates we come across in our life, and each day plays an important role in your personal, emotional, and spiritual growth. So it's not just one, it's more than one. What happens when you meet your soulmate? Your dopamine levels will jump after you meet your soulmate. Naturally, when you meet your soulmate and fall in love, you feel happy, giddy, pretty much all of the time. When you're with your sweetie, you feel totally euphoric, and your face probably hurts from smiling all of the time. Does God lead you to your soulmate? Your soulmate is a person God has for you that will endure both the greatest joy and most heartbreaking defeats of life with you. They will love you, test you, challenge you, and make you feel emotions you've never felt with any other person on this planet. Your soulmate is your helpmate. Yes, it's true. There is a connection between soulmates. And what is a soulmate connection? Soulmates are just that. They are mates of your soul. They share similar energy to you and perhaps come into this world with a similar purpose. Can you lose your soulmate despite what you may believe? Losing a soulmate will actually awaken your soul. It will leave you with the insight necessary to learn what you want out of your next relationship, with what you're willing to put up with, and what you'll never deal again. There are many lessons to be learned from you losing your soulmate. Can your soulmate be someone other than your spouse? Who is your soulmate? Your romantic partner doesn't necessarily have to be your soulmate. In fact, it could be one of your best friends who is actually your soulmate or soul companion. For instance, you may have a friend who you confide all of your deepest secrets to, someone that you can't live without in your life. There are many misconceptions out there about what a soulmate really is. Of course, there is no right or wrong, but I have come to understand soulmate as being entirely different as to what you hear about in the movies. Soulmate are just that. They are mates of your soul. They share a similar energy to you and perhaps come into this world with a similar purpose. I believe soulmates come together to help remind each other of this purpose. I believe soulmates come together to help awaken each other and remind each other of who they really are. Essentially, encountering a soulmate can help to awaken and stir things from within so you can reconnect with your soul essence. Soulmates don't have to be romantic, but very often they are. This is due to the strong attraction that is felt when connecting with a soulmate. Soulmates also don't have to be forever. Often, once the lesson is learned and the soul has been awakened, soulmates can move on. This may be very different to what you have heard about the soulmate connection, but it may also describe those heated and intimate relationships that changes everything yet don't last. Sometimes soulmate relationships can blossom into forever, and other times they are too intense and need to be released. Even though soulmates may not be physically stay together forever, the love is always there. Soulmates touch us in such deep and profound ways that their memory will always remain. So there you go, folks. Whoever requested me to read about soulmate, there you go. Now then we realize that soulmates can be just a relationship. It could be just a friendship, a strong friendship that will actually connect you and help build up that connection to help each other, which is pretty important for a person. So there you go, guys. Please don't forget to subscribe or like this video, and talk to you again soon.